Good question. A specific opportunity. Well, I do global business development for a digital healthcare unit at a large pharma company. So we have a quite unusual sort of business model for pharmaceutical business, and our demands in terms of potential partnerships and the types of companies we work with are quite not typical, let's say. And so, yeah, I was just looking for specific types of companies I want to meet with. And so that gave me a great opportunity because you can actually put your requirements in the form, right? And then they would reach out when they see that it's relevant. And it kind of works at least 50% of the time. So people are actually relevant to what you're doing. I had a couple of meetings which were very, very relevant. So we were like right on the spot in a way that we needed those. So I'm very hopeful for some partnerships. I was presented with a dog, which is really cool. So my daughters will love it. Some interesting ones, but actually you've got to sort of take a little bit of time to reflect on what you've learned, because I had a lot of meetings back to back, so you need to process. So I'm sure some things will come out of those. Yeah, that's actually quite staggering. Quite a lot of different people on every side of the healthcare process or continuum, however you want to call it. And sometimes even like from the brief description you see on the platform, they seem to be similar, but then you talk to the people and you go like, no, but these guys are looking at the chronic disease management, say, from the patient perspective. These guys are looking at it from the physician perspective. These guys are looking at it from the care team perspective. So all sorts of other different angles. So yeah, the variety is pretty impressive. So you can meet all sorts of other different people. So yeah, nice. Well, I hope we can strike some of those partnerships, and that's the biggest impact we can have for the benefit of the people, right? As simple as that. Fulfilling the mission. I'd say be specific. So know what you want. Just be specific. Like know what you want. Think about it. Take some time to think it through, so that people can know what is it that they want exactly, and you connect with the right ones. For them, it's also important because they have a limited number of slots, right? So they need to make use of it. So that's also helpful to them. And yes, be practical in terms of selecting the slots. Don't do back to back. It's too much. Make yourself some breaks, like 15-20 minutes in between them, so that you can take notes and make sure you take the most of it. So yeah, that would be my practical advice. Well, not yet. I mean, it's been 2 days. So, but there is one which I'm hopeful for. So, an interesting company which does nutrition coaching for people with chronic conditions and overall with any conditions. So that's something that is very valuable for us for our own solutions right now. And so I'm very excited about that one. So I'm thinking maybe there is something to cook with them. Yeah. So.